Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Varrix and welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Odyssey video. In this episode, we're going to be heading towards the Island of Andros and figuring out what exactly is here. There's a mysterious structure in the western part of the abandoned forest.
Go on. Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you what.
Alright, so anyway, here's the island. We're going to be docking over here and we're going to be checking out this structure. In the last video, we learned a lot about the Cult of Cosmos, as well as we went to the line of Leonidas for Herodotus, and he found out that we are actually related to Leonidas. And we have his actual spear. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to dock here, continue on foot. Great shoreline. Alright, looks like we're getting off at this rock. I know these guys look Egyptian, but like, just trust me, they're Greek. Alright, so here's where we landed. We're gonna run ashore here. We're close to our target, so let's scout her out.
Here it is.
Looks like it's literally right down there. Easy. Alright, so it's right over here. I did some leveling since I made my last video. I think I leveled up a few times. I'm just gonna leave them to fight it out. Some cool rock structures going on here. A lot different climate-wise than the other islands I've been on. Alright, so this looks like a vault of some sort. It definitely doesn't look of this time period. So let's approach this here. Definitely a big door.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
It carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Okay. Okay, okay. So, nice flashback there.
I haven't forgotten you.
Alright, looks like we're sealed inside.
Who built all this?
Alright, let's check her out, shall we?
How does a place like this exist?
Pretty tall roof. Also, I wonder what this metal is.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
Yeah, this is your, nice primitive tech here, as you can see. Pretty basic level.
Something's glowing over there.
Not advanced at all. Oh, it's the socket for the spear. Is that what this is?
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Alright, interesting. So it looks like the little triangle piece activated the forge, whatever that might mean. And it looks like it may be doing something to the spearhead. And we're out of the Animus, oh boy.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
Alright. I'll take a break.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. But Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist.
Alright, that's really enough for now.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
That's
Membership
right.
costs too much.
Oh boy. Looks like we actually get to walk
I should
around.
check my email.
Of course you gotta check your email. That's the worst email ever. What is this garbage? Yeah, emails are garbage. Alright, let's just go back in.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes!
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
Yeah, everything in the real
I'll
world's
be watching your
boring.
back.
Are we going in? Alright, so we're gonna see what happens next with this vault and this Isu technology. So far it's pretty interesting. I think the story is really interesting so far. It really introduces a lot of stuff. And it's engaging.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Alright, so we got a spear upgrade. Alright, so we get artifact fragments from killing cultists, it looks like, and we can use those to upgrade our spear. So it's level 2 now, so you basically get more adrenaline and a second melee wheel on the next level. Not yet. Alright, so that's that. Any more inventory stuff? Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, we good to go. Time to dip. Be out. This forge is too much to process.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
Yep, that's right. Alright, so ESO technology, best left alone. Unless we know how to deal with it.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
I'm assuming he did, seeing as he retrieved the spear from here, I would guess. Oh. Alexios. Yeah, why are we going up here to talk? Like, why can't you just come down to me? It's less work.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. Doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain.
Oh, no. I can explain it.
You think it's that simple? Come on, Alexios. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that. I already know what happened that night.
I really don't think you do.
Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
No, it was just rude. She's still our mother.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality. or
Stop pushing me
fun.
around, man. Not very
Its only
nice.
aim is control.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's not weakness.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
What are the cult's plans?
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Perikles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
Yeah, I'm bringing down the cult.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
Alright, so you're still my brother, but like, at the same time, you're kind of being a jerk.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos!
Nah.
Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
I agree. Let's head back to Herodotus. Jumping down. Alright, he's down here. There's a lot of bears on this island. One bear. Why can't I use this ability? That's one bear. Dang pig.
No! Damn it!
As I burn alive.
Fine. Shit! Out!
Why are there so many dang pigs? I gotta run. Stay away from me, Mr. Pig. Stay away from me! Ah! Haha, you can't chase me now. Ha, get wrecked. Alright, let's talk to Herodotus. Excuse me, gotta talk. Gotta talk, man. Gotta talk with you somehow. Whatever. Set sail.
We are approaching the Island of Andros. Yes! Here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles. I was more excited that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is indeed.
Yeah, we already explored it. Fun fact.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Perikles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens, to warn Perikles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
I agree.
We go to the Pnyx. If Perikles is anywhere, he's there.
Alright, to the Phoenix. Whoever that may be.
Go! Ship your oars! Get the oars ready!
Alright, so where are we heading here? That's not important. That is. So we have to go to Attika, which is over yonder. Fairly straightforward in its trajectory. It's just across the bay. Pretty big bay, but you know, that's okay. That rhymed.
Over ahead, Commander!
Get the oars out! Shake the oar! Ready for
Oh, for the love of God. I don't want to ram you.
attack with your spears! Ready arrows!
Oh my lord. Dear God. Alright, well. I'll take that and continue on my way. Even though we're literally surrounded by Spartan ships. Why are there so many Spartan ships outside of Athens? Like, what the heck? Why is this? It's almost as if there's like a war going on. Alright, so we're approaching Attika here. We're Athens, basically. And we're gonna dock there and hopefully talk to
We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the
Alright.
sea.
So let's dock here.
Pirates, a lot of them.
Ha! Only pirates?
Get that sail up!
Alright. So we're docked. Got a nice cutscene. Whatever that cutscene may be.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Alright, so to the Pnyx. Let's call our horse. Who's magically just here. I like it. And let's just go for a nice ride. The land of democracy. Alright. So let's go traverse some hills here. Ooh. That's a sight to be admired. Alright, here's one of the main gates. Let's head inside.
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
Truly the cradle of Western civilization. Alright. So we're gonna head in. First, we're gonna get the viewpoint up there, which I'm guessing is that. Not sure how we're gonna get up there. Might just climb the bluff. Probably be the fastest way. It's a really cool city, it looks like. And it looks to be fairly historically accurate. So right above us is the statue of Athena. As we slowly climb to the top. Somehow scaling this, which is literally slanted against us, so it should be impossible, but hey, I'll take it. So here's the giant statue of Athena. I think that's it, at least. That looks like it's the viewpoint. So that'll be interesting to climb.
The famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill.
Yeah, how are we
and
climbing this?
craftsmanship.
This is like literally metal. This should not be climbable. Hey, I'll take it though. Athena was the goddess of war and wisdom, if I my Greek mythology lessons are correct. Truly is a very nice city. Alright, and it's a huge city, I should say, too. Alright, to the Perikles, which is right down here. And the opposite side of the city. Alright. This city just goes on forever. What the heck? Alright. Right through here. Around there. Up there. Around there. It's gonna take forever to explore this city. Alright. Looks like it's in this building up here. What if this city fall to Sparta? That would just be terrible. Can't go through there. Dang invisible walls. Alright, not on this building. A bit further. Just a bit further. Almost there. Been running for a good 3 minutes now, but we'll be there. Up these stairs into the... and head straight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, we've been going a long while.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens! Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop? Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Perikles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Perikles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Perikles.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go talk to him.
Stay back! She's no threat to Perikles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Perikles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
You did great, but you both made good points.
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Perikles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
We're all after something. Even you.
You're better at reading others than you let on.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediojos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
Alright.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Alright.
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he do, exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
I remember one of the cult members said he was going to target Phidias.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Alright. Okay. That is complete. So, what is our first task here? So, we can either talk to Mediojos, Phidias, or this one. I think we're going to be doing this one first. Get that out of the way. Yeah, and it is fairly close. So that should be fairly straightforward. Let's head over yonder. Quick, do that. Since it is the lowest level, I think. Alright, we'll talk to him later. Also, why are you building a boat on the land? Doesn't that kind of defeat the point of building one if you can't get it off the land? Oh well. Alright, so looks like it's right down here by the prison. Very nice. In the prison. Is this the prison? I don't even know. No, this is the Agora. The marketplace. Alright. This is all the Agora. The Bureau of something or other.
You must be the one Perikles sent.
That's
I
me.
am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Perikles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or
So
out.
much for
Stay
Athenian democracy. Seeing as I'm rigging the vote. What's the point of voting in the first place if you're not actually going to even follow it? Or take anything from it?
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to be stealing the votes from the logistics building. Or
They'll be on high alert here.
Logismos. Very stealthy by me. I will give myself credit for that. Alright, so, basically stay out of sight of the guards. Don't get caught. Fairly straightforward, shouldn't be that difficult. As long as I stay up here. on this level. And it's nice and easy. Let's come down here. Pick up this while we're at it, because why not? Take this. Head over here. And do the same for the one over there. You didn't see that. This is going a lot less smoothly than the first endeavor. This is really not going well. How are you seeing me? Oh, good God, this is just all going downhill. I'm just getting out of here. Just please don't check this bush. Suppose I'm gonna have to kill all these people. I really wanted to stay away from that, but it looks like I've got no choice to literally slaughter every single one of these. Take that. Get slammed. Banners in my way, I can see absolutely nothing. And Sparta kicked. Sorry. Why is this like a thing that's happening? This is not a conflict I want to elongate. So I'm gonna quick jump down and kill this guy, grab the Ostraka, and just get the heck out before I literally bring the entire city guard over here. Okay, alright. Also, what is this with citizens actually doing their duty? Alright, do we have the stuff we need, and can I finally get the heck out of here? It definitely won't be obvious that I did this. Like, subtlety is impossible. Like, I just straight up ran in there. Let's head back to this man. This dude. And then I think that's going to be all for our episode once we return this. Probably get yelled at for not being discreet. As we try to navigate the Agara here. Or the Agora. Alright, here she is. Or he, I should say.
It's done.
You work quickly.
Yeah, it really goes quickly when I kill all of them.
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
I see. Well, that was interesting.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant.
Hello, Socrates.
It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Perikles were much closer. It's strange, Perikles wasn't here today to defend him.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price.
I know the price of actions. I have to as a mercenary.
That simple piece of information tells me more about you than your name ever could. Explaining oneself must be carefully done.
Explaining myself would take more time than I have.
Then let us focus on a single recent event. Tell me, as a mercenary, is there anything you wouldn't do?
Just because I'm a mercenary doesn't mean I'll do anything.
Even if the pay was more than adequate for the task?
Even then.
What if you were offered something you desperately needed, something you couldn't get anywhere else? Would you move this line you've made for yourself?
My line has moved countless times since I was a child. But it still exists.
And will likely move again if what you say is true.
It may.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is
This man's philosophy is hurting me.
Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you for simply sealing his fate?
I'm responsible, I'd assume, but like...
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today. About Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
Interesting.
I wouldn't know.
Well, Socrates is definitely an interesting individual. Very much a philosopher. Alright, well that just about wraps up this video. I think that's all the time we have. So guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like on this video. And as always, make sure to subscribe to get notified whenever I post new content. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I'm standing in fire. Good God.